Hope I didn't lose the people.
Hmm. Oh, can you lose people when it fails like that? Didn't know
So
that.
you know when you select a mission, it shows you your success rate.
Mm-hmm.
If it'll show you if there is a failure rate. If there isn't a failure rate, then the success is 100. But the difference is, like it'll say like 90% success, 10% criticality. You want the criticality because an example would be the reward was 100 dilithium. If you get a critical on the success, you'll get like 150 or whatever. It's just like how they calculate critical damage when you're attacking. Normal damage is 100%. Critical damage is usually 150% of that. You know what I mean? So the
Mm-hmm.
rewards are like that. You get a slightly better quantity, or if it's a matter of quality, then you increase the odds of getting a higher quality or whatever.
Okay.
But the same thing can be said for the failures. If it just says failure and that's the only negative, then you don't lose anything. But I think there's another category below that where you could possibly lose, like they die on the mission.
Oh wow.
All right, I got my ground weapon to level 4 now. Opened up my third slot.
Uh-oh. I'm assigning my duty officers more stuff real quick. I had 20 slots open.
Sweet, I had enough of the science R&D duty officers to do 3 of those missions.
R&D. I've got 2 of those.
Yeah, as soon as you get your science to level 4, you'll unlock your third R&D slot.
Awesome.
Which is good because it takes 48,000 experience. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I need 18,000 experience to reach level 5, but because I opened up a third slot, each one
Mm-hmm.
does 6,000. 6,000 times 3 is 18,000, so
Mm-hmm.
tomorrow I'll have level 5.
Nice.
But then I got to get 2 others to level 5 minimum in order to unlock the fourth slot. So even though I've already, got everything else at a high level, I'm just going to have to pick any 2, get them to level 5 real quick just so that I can unlock my fourth slot. And then I can go back to working on ground weapons. I mean, you don't have to, because here's the thing. So I have 3 slots open. When I do the bonus research, you can only do 3 of that school.
Okay.
So the only advantage of having a fourth and fifth slot is if you want to do, if you actually want to, have research going while you're crafting items at the same time, or do 3 of one school and 2 of another. So that helps with leveling up more than one school at a time. But
Mm-hmm.
really, I think as long as we have 3, that's fine because at such a low level, there's a risk of getting garbage when you craft anyway. I was hoping though I could power level it just enough, maybe get it to like 9 or 10, and then try to make us some new ground equipment and weapons and whatnot. But I don't know. I think we might out level my R&D. The real benefit of crafting though comes with multiple characters. You work on stuff now, then the
Mm-hmm.
next character has an advantage because you can make some nice stuff for them.
Right.
like I did for us.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
And besides, we just want to get you leveled up so you can use that friggin' awesome ship that you got.
Yeah. What level do I gotta use that? 6 or
Sub Admiral. So like maybe 50 ish,
okay.
somewhere around 50.
There's a
Uh,
way to 5. Become a peeper. We're right at the thing for begin cloak and daggers. You want to wait and do that home thing first?
yeah.
Okay. I'll wait on you. We gotta get there.
Well, first we're going to team up. Okay, so, oops, wrong one. There we go. All right, so on your mini map, you're going to click on Hail the Romulan Flotilla. That's the button that's right above the Z Store button.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Okay, across the top, you're going to select Episodes.
Okay.
And you're going to click on the very first one that says Featured. And the whole thing, it saes Featured Episode.
Yep.
And you'll see it shows you home.
Okay, just Hail.
So you're going to, yep, Hail.
And Persa, the home world of the Founders, is on, if you'll excuse me.
You're going to accept it.
Okay.
Then we can close out of the communication with Odo. And then you can close the other window that was up. So over to the right, it looks like meet Odo's fleet in the Gamma Quadrant. Go to the Gamma Quadrant.
Okay. 75,000 credits to go.
Well, I'm trying to see which is Gamma Quadrant, the one where Voyager got lost in?
That's a good question.
I just went to the galaxy map. We're in beta. Alpha is to the west, which is where Deep Space Nine and all that is. And Gamma, I can't read.
I see Alpha and Beta. And the
Well,
Y.
if you move, yeah, I forget what Y is. Well, I'm looking for a circle or something that shows like where our mission is.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, there's a wormhole. Gamma Iridon system.
Yeah, that's not gonna be it.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and spend the 75,000 credits because it's
Okay.
been a while and
Yeah. Makes sense to me. Well, she gave me millions, so that should be good.
yeah, I'm looking. There is a way to get to the Gamma Quadrant. I'm just being forgetful because it's been a while, and I think it's the one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where Voyager got lost for all those years. Okay, I just clicked on the 75,000 credits and I'm transwarping out of here.
Okay, I'm already there. I'm at the begin home, so let me know when you're ready.
Well, I want to look on the map first and to.
Oh yeah, figure out where we are.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Where are we? Way up top right.
Yeah.
In the Gavara sector? Is that where we are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, go ahead and click on begin home.
All right.
Previously on Star Trek Online, the Dominion as you know it is on the
I'm watching this whole thing. I don't know if we can skip it.
Okay. I'll try to turn the volume of it up so I can hear what they're saying. Up to it.
What's happening?
Yes, Garrick, I found your mysterious witch.
Are they really quiet to you?
No, I hear him just fine. I have the sound up.
Okay.
On Bejor. These devices called the Herc, and we put them there. The other founders are hiding things from me.
Odo, look out!
Hold your fire. I will instruct.
These dudes' eyes get huge when they're excited.
Yeah.
Alliance forces are spread too
These are all characters from the Deep Space Nine TV show.
Otherwise we're doomed.
Sword of Kahless, as promised.
Once again, the House of Quark delivers. Martok will be pleased.
You found a secret I've kept for millennia.
The origin of the Herc infestation.
And you're Roland. The Dominion must endure.
I'm afraid I can't allow it. As we speak, every Herc in the quadrant is homing in on the signal.
And now the conclusion. I arrived here ahead of you, and I've already
Ah,
engaged
okay.
the Herc near the planet. You've made your point, Garrick. Deactivate the Herc.
Hold on, I'm checking my settings real quick. I think I did the gameplay audio really well.
Yeah, I have it just
I guess that would be interface volume.
probably
Video volume. I bet.
yeah, video volume. You ready?
I arrived here ahead of.
I'm afraid.
Then why are the?
Perhaps there's still a.
Enough!
Agreed.
We
Alright.
may be needing your solution to this problem soon, Doctor.
Yes, since yours failed. Tactical fashion.
Some might argue it's
All right, there's a fight going on, and I'm skipping all this.
Oh yeah, yeah. Thought you were already there.
Nope.
WoW got all these new ship skills too.
This is the Chimera. We're here to help.
The CSS Steadfast stands ready to assist you as well.
All right.
I'm heading towards the waypoint. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
My ship won't last much longer. We need to deal with the swarm attacking it immediately.
And another wave. Huh, I just did that warp shadow. That's pretty cool.
I took some punishment on that one.
Yeah, I was starting to.
Well done. The ship's taken heavy damage, but she'll survive.
We've bought ourselves some time. Let's hope it's enough. Joe,
It's as ready as possible, Captain. The Challenger front.
and the hard part? What do you need?
From what we've learned about the Herc, the best way to make this happen is to enter the data into one of their core
Excuse me.
computer
I had to
systems.
sneeze.
It'll need to be a command-level system with fleet-wide override authority. Systems of that caliber are only found in Herc dreadnoughts.
There's a hurt dread.
Okay, finished with screens. And more enemies.
All right, I'm beaming over.
Okay.
Ready to beam over when
Me too.
Pretty intense so far, huh?
Yeah. Constant action.
Yeah, all that action, and now we're here on foot. Blah.
Yeah. Look at all the people. We got a raid team to go ground. Yeah.
Enemy life signs ahead. Get ready to fight.
Got my secret drone ready.
Proceed with caution.
Alright. Oh, that was big.
Okay, that was weird.
Yeah, it was. Oh, there's another one over there.
Creating bubbles. All right, putting down the healing one. If they'll let me.
Throwing all my stuff out there.
Look at that big roll of yours, 87.
Oh. I like it when it takes a lot to put them down. Challenge.
Mm-hmm. Put that little sniper target on them. We both got knocked back. Okay, I'm dropping some mines. Oh, cover shield, cool.
Nice. everywhere. I think we lost somebody.
A lot of people.
Uh-oh, I'm incapacitated. Thank you. Goodness, is that it? That was quite the effort. Logged on.
Yep. Okay, I think we got our team back. That cover shield, man, that was pretty handy.
Yeah. Well, here comes some.
Let's not go the other way. There's a bunch of them on that other hallway.
Okay.
So we'll just keep going this way.
All right. That Dr. Julian dude's just hiding behind the shield.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting the hang of this a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay going straight. There's a bunch in another room, but I don't know if it's worth going in there. Unless you feel like you're up for... I don't know.
Let's see, might can increase the map size. There's probably 4 or 5 in the room to the right. You take it.
there's something here.
I have unpleasant news, I'm afraid. Herc security systems have sent an automated...
What is it?
I don't know.
I think it's
More
just something
security.
about hurrying up. I don't see a countdown anywhere. There's crawling off the wall. Guarding me.
I'm incapacitated.
Ah, okay, I see. Oh, I just went incapacitated too. Whew.
Nope, you can call for help and your NPCs
Oh,
will revive
sweet.
you.
Awesome.
Ah, incapacitated again.
I got you. Hello. Don't have the option to. There you see me.
You might have removed your skill.
Oh, there it is. Resuscitate. Ah. Calling for help.
Okay, I'm respawning.
Okay.
Holy cow, we were so close. Ooh, we
Oh,
got
yeah.
purple loot.
Nice.
Okay, blue loot. Oh, you won it again.
With a 41. Oh, look at there. Caves.
Yeah, try to keep Bashir healed if you can.
I was saving time by inverting the feed now instead of later.
There's a lot of critters.
I would give you the inside, you know, if it weren't for this perk nonsense.
Follow like micro tabs. Use my reading. Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. We're trying to survive Star Trek. My chat's working, I don't see anything.
Perhaps you know of classes to translate perk language and reverse engineer their technique.
Oh yeah, intense. Knocked me up on top of this thing. Oh, I'll get up here. Fire from above. Knocks me right up here. Keep coming.
Well, we gotta defeat the remaining ones. It was, I don't know if you saw, there was a status bar on the right. We had to survive for so long.
Of course not. I was just trying to survive. Period. I'm gonna say that says Mitchell tabs? Mitchell tabs. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I think that's Mitchell tabs. Oh, now we got a cut screen. Oh, and thank you for the follow. Just say
Are you insane,
tabs.
Rune? That was our last hope.
How is this possible? You were in prison.
I was liberated by those who still serve the truth. Not everyone is traded to it.
There is only one traitor here, Wayun. It's time you paid the price for your treachery.
Oh, that's an insult. Can't even kill someone properly.
Mm-hmm.
You, Jemadar, make yourself useful.
I love the eye animations. And then just blow their eyes up.
Yep.
Giving you an order. Open fire. Kill them now.
He's gone.
And not a moment too soon.
Bashir to command. Everyone, we have a problem.
Oh, we have a problem. You ready to beam up?
Yep.
That Herc fleet is about to attack our position. We need to give the Doctor the time he needs to
How much for giving the doctor the time he needs? That looked kind of cool. He just kind of like flew in over me.
Yeah.
This guy's immune to a lot of the stuff I'm throwing at him.
We just gotta live for 30 more seconds.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see the timer now. Total mark. It never ends well. This is our first time doing this, so or at least my first. Is this your first time doing this one?
What do you
Yeah.
want?
Okay.
Forgive my brother, Odo. We're here to help.
The Ferengi cavalry? Oh, I see everything.
I love that face palm.
The best is yet to
Thanks for
come.
joining the stream, Total Mark.
Say hello to my dangerous friends.
Well, Quark, we're waiting.
I just
Something like your nerve, perhaps?
Oh.
Long ago, Kakufma, the Unforgettable, lit the beacon of Kahless to restore glory to the Empire. Today, a new torchbearer, Worf, son of Moog, does the same. United, we now go to fight the enemy of our ancestors. Today, we will fight the Herc. I now hold the weapon they fear most. The sword of Kahless has been returned to us.
All
Join me
right.
now in honorable combat. Show the Herc what it truly means to be Klingon. For Kahless, for the Empire, Kefla!
Alright. Somebody's missing an eyeball.
Mm-hmm. He's seen better days. Now we gotta live for 90 seconds.
Uh-oh. This one tide's about to go down. Yeah, look at all those little things. explode. It's just intense battle right now. Quiet screen, but intense battle.
The arrival
And
of
we
the
both
Klingons
lived.
has given
Yes,
us
we
more
did.
time in space, but the situation on
I
the
think
surface
my
is dire.
taunting with my skills and everything is working because as soon as I do my AoE attacks with the fire at will and the torpedo spread, I
Yeah.
seem to pull a lot of aggro. And I'm looking at you like, man, they're barely touching him. And I'm, no shields, 70% hull. I'm like, come on.
Yeah, I can't tell. Some of these skills I'm still learning as far as what they do. So I've got like 3 that are positive, like heals, couple shield bonuses, and then my fire and
Well,
stuff.
all right, bud, we ain't done yet.
Alright, it's ground time. After this one, I probably will have to step away and take a break because I know the dog will need some attention.
Whom do we seek? Kaelus! How do we find him? Together! Kaelus, give us light to see!
Give us light to see!
Will he hide from us always?
It's worse than we thought. Most of the Jem'Hadar lines have been broken. Even the Great Link is in danger.
We'll meet you there as soon as...
The Jem'Hadar have come
Or not.
to our aid.
Alright. Ready when you are.
For the Horde. Oh, wait, wrong game.
Yeah, we need a battle cry. That little thing I throw slows them down. Swipe that guy.
Oh, optional. Speak with the Jem'Hadar soldiers.
Okay.
If it'll let me.
Thank you for the follow, Mark. Appreciate it. Appreciate the follow. Absolutely. As you can tell, just getting started. And Anu is our god.
Bugs everywhere.
Ah. They're gonna just ultra it. kind of like the targeting system. It rolls right to the next one.
Yeah, most of the time.
Yeah.
If they're in your view,
Right.
if they're behind you, then it usually doesn't.
Yeah. You're absolutely right. Most of the time it's the good way to put it. It's certainly not all the time.
Understood. We're on our way.
Also, like that it auto fires when you target them. All the people just look behind me. I'm like, wait, what? What happened?
Optional assist founders. Oh, joy.
Oh, you're taking his feet wherever you are. I do enjoy your bubble though. I don't have any, I've got one heal all if they're all around me, you know. Just
Yeah.
heal everyone around me.
This is worse than Starship Troopers.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, at the bare minimum, you got to watch the first movie.
I know. I'm sure I've seen it, but my memory knows long ago.
It's Earth in the future with the bugs and
yeah,
the
yeah.
Marine soldiers.
I'm telling you, I just need to watch it.
Man, that stupid knockback of theirs is annoying.
Yeah, it is. We are on the home episode. This is episode, right? Is it episode? Is that what it's called? Little home thing. we're
It's
doing?
it's kind of like a special event episode.
Oh, it's like, oh, something back there we left. Behind us. There is something we left behind us. Hold on 1 second.
It's the optional founders.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get to the main point.
Without getting blowed up. Plenty of critters. Space bugs.
I'm just taking loot.
Okay. I'm just looking out for some more space bugs. Oh, it looks like I have an ocean here. What's that thing?
I guess we are gonna have to go back north.
Oh yeah. Green arrow. Yeah, I was just standing around doing nothing.
Okay, now it tells you to go back south. Oh, come on. Whatever, we'll get a bonus
Yeah,
for doing the optional.
it would be nice if they were all like another game we know that your quests are just done when you do them.
Please tell me you have more than enough.
Call's been sent, but they may not arrive in time.
What we can with what we have.
As always, until the end.
I'm not sure I like the way you
I
said
decided to put the cover shield in front of the generator.
Oh, okay, that's yours. I thought it was one of the NPC guys we had with us.
that. No, now is not the
Nice.
time for this discussion.
I keep getting disabled.
Look around. There is only a better time.
And I understand.
You do, and you know how salt.
Yes.
I feel the same.
We got somebody unconscious. Intense battle, man. Intense.
I'm trying to resurrect some of our down soldiers.
Oh, I was going to try that. Will it let you do it?
And I'm incapacitated.
Okay, I'm coming. Getting Satra up. Hopefully. Ooh, I just headbutted one. I'm getting a cut screen of me getting annihilated.
Yeah, I'm watching.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Nerys, are you hurt?
Just a scratch. I'm fine. We're losing ground here, Odo. Keep fighting.
Yeah, pick up a gun, Odo.
Position much longer.
That's Jem'Hadar, or we're about to die, Doctor. Are you ready?
Not without the Petrocell
Yeah.
components.
Odo Mark said that's a good technique because most of the enemies aren't smart enough to run behind a cover shield to attack the generator.
Cool. Thank you.
Victory. Wait.
Got teeth on us. Oh.
Is life.
They're making out. We're trying to survive.
We weren't doing very good.
That's true. That's very true. Thought we were holding our own for a minute. Ooh. Bugman. Looks like he just regurgitated "thank you" in my face.
It seems the battle is over. How?
I believe Duke Rex realized that his own body contained a Ketracel metal.
Oh yeah, let's go back somewhere. Deep space. Ready?
Yep. Phew. That was
Yeah.
crazy.
Sweaty palms over here.
Wait, are you playing a game or never mind?
They are on the keyboard.
There was nothing I could do for him on the Herc Dreadnought.
He didn't even have a name when he left us. I'll make sure the name he found is never forgotten. I remember his first days on the station. I suppose you're right. I believe Nerys.
Okay, I gotta skip through some.
That's fine.
Alright.
To turn it in, we got to go to the Temple of the Prophets, and I haven't been on this stupid station in forever. Oh, it's to the right. We're close to it.
Pepper is logged on. What's up, Pepper? Tight little room here. Who are we supposed to talk to?
Says everybody.
Oh,
And here we are, once again.
I'll
Funny.
be chatty.
It is good to see you once more. My thoughts often were now that the
Good to see
thank
you.
you for coming to visit. After
Gotta go to the bar.
Yeah,
Sounds like a plan.
I think we can get to it by any elevator.
Okay.
Oh,
Once we find an elevator.
well, I don't know if it. I mean, look at the map. It's got all these NPCs we're supposed to talk to.
Oh, okay. Hmm. That's a fake elevator.
We're defeated by Quark's bar.
That looks like a bar. Might be upstairs.
Oh, here we go. Where you at?
Bank and exchange. I'm at the bank.
I found the way in. I should have known. I was like, duh.
Okay, I'm
The
going.
door's right here.
But it is. It's entertaining. Nice.
We'll be here at DS9 until my
So we gotta talk to Quark, Lita, Captain Nog, Grand Nagus Rom, and all them.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad.
A hard-fought battle.
Ah, I
and
gotta
a
talk to
well-earned
One Eye.
victory. And yet, we almost... Yes, it was... The legend
Drink
of
with the
Kahless
Klingons.
is stronger than ever. It would not surprise me if the...
Welcome back. Seeing as this is a private party and I'm in an unusually... Did you take a hit to the head in that fight? That's more like it. Can I get you something? Interesting. There's a message from... I wouldn't keep him waiting if I were you. He...
Gotta go to the shop.
His shop is found from the main hallway.
Thank you for meeting me here. Strangely,
Here, look.
I find it easy. Quite so.
He's a Cardassian.
Oh, it is. Cardass. Oh, I'll be spending time on Earth.
The conflict may be over, but there's still plenty of work. Some time ago, I hoped for a path.
I believe our fearless leaders would like to have a word with you next.
Alliance leaders. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Like to have a word.
There have been some significant diplomatic events since your return. As a condition
Admiral
to
Quinn.
joining...
The Havas Cool sector has been...
I have initiated a dialogue.
So what you're saying, guys, is you're happy we kicked some butt. All right, good.
Yeah, pretty much.
Return to sick bay. No thanks, I feel fine.
Yeah.
The Dominion is about to go through a number of changes. Liberating... No. There are still... Also, not all of the Herc were cured.
Finally.
Depart. Alright, so was that it? That it?
I hope.
Yeah, it is a little bit lengthy. I mean, still fun though. It's, you know, good and packed with space battle and ground battle. I kind of like that. This kind of balance.
Yeah, I thought the space battle was intense, but the ground battle was ridiculous.
Good stuff.
Okay, so Hail Hodo. Okay.
Go to...
The future
Collect
of the
reward.
Dominion is
There we
uncertain
go.
for the first
Man,
time
nice
in-
That's what we're
experience.
waiting on.
Without the founder and her unbreakable will. at
We
the
gotta
center
choose
of it
reward
all,
before I can.
The Gamma Quadrant will
claim it.
undoubtedly go through a great deal of trouble.
Ooh, shinies.
I'll
Do
do
I
what I
want?
can to maintain order and keep the peace.
Oh, that
It's going to be
device. That's so cool.
to say the least. For now,
Signal for a few
what
Herc
matters
forces
me
to
is that
reinforce
you
your current
fought for the
position.
Dominion
Ooh, I like
when
that.
we needed it the most. I won't forget.
And it's for space combat.
Thanks to
Yep,
the great
I'm
Link.
getting it.
Congratulations.
Ooh, I am now 21.
Yep, I'm 25. Sweet. I want to see what this purple reward is. The featured episode weekly reward. That's why I wanted us to do that, because they have weekly rewards associated with the story.
Ah. Very
This
Cool.
box contains your choice of an enhanced universal tech upgrade or one specialization point. So we get a free spec point.
Oh, nice. Got
I mean,
10,000.
it's your choice. Or 30,000 technology points. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
I don't see that. 'Cause that must be yours.
No, when you right click on the crate, you have to choose one of two things.
Okay. Well, I'm getting ready to do my skills, but I'm probably going to take a little break and go check on the things I need to check on. And I will be right back.
Okay. Oh, gotta be at max level for it. Ah, bummer.
Get all my stuff situated.
That device that we got that summons the Herc ships. So I've got that on my hotbar. I'm good there. But then the other crate that I opened, I chose to do the skill point. You have to be max level in order to use it.
Oh, Well,
So what I should have done was chosen the other option for the tech upgrade, because that would have been useful now, I think. But I could be wrong.
and I don't know. I just got that one, the thing that you had, one, which I probably need to equip it now. Activate phase 2. Oh, it automatically. Here.
Well, I've done some leveling. I didn't even realize I have 2 space points and 1 ground point to use.
Nice. Okay, skills and set. Click on duty officers again.
All right, my next space point, I'll be able to unlock the tactical choice of the threat control.
Mm-hmm.
So that will help me with generating additional threat.
Okay. I just gotta remember to keep my eye on you in case you need help or anything. I find myself not doing that a lot, or as much as I should.
Yeah, I mean, I look at you, periodically, but not like every
Yeah.
second.
We seem to be doing pretty good with self heals and stuff like that. Or maintaining anyway. Alright, I don't know how much longer I've got free time left. Let's see. I probably need to stop and eat in a little bit.
Yeah, no problem, man. You just say whenever.
Alright, I think I'm gonna check my I still got this one dude hanging out in my inventory. Cadet Ranu. That I don't have room to put him on the bridge. Check, see if I know I haven't got any better equipment, but I'll equip my my people here. Here.
Have you checked your traits in a while? You should be able to get a 5th trait.
Let me check. Yes, I can. Any you recommend? Well,
Hard to stay without seeing,
Yeah.
what you got.
I'll pick some up here.
Science, I know there's one eventually. Don't remember what it's called. Oh, there it is. If you see one called Singularity Specialist, let me hit the details on it. Let's see. Oh, no, that's not it. There's one that increases your damage with doing exotic damage. Exotic damage would be stuff like when you create wormholes and other weird stuff that eventually you will be able to do. You either have to learn it yourself, or I think, no, it's not you that learns it, it's your science bridge officers.
Okay.
So as you get more bridge officers, you got to look at what abilities they have and Eventually, you'll see one that can do like Tychon's Rift, or Black Hole, things like that.
Okay.
And those are the types of attacks that make science classes so powerful.
Got 3 science officers.
One that we probably eventually want to each get is called Fleet Coordinator. Since we team up a lot,
Yeah.
It increases our damage based on the team size. So by yourself, you're going to do, a flat amount of damage. But as soon as you party up, then it increases your damage.
Is that a ground trait or space?
Space.
Okay.
I think the one I'm thinking of with the boost to the exotic damage will become available after you hit a certain level, like 30 or 40 or something.
Okay.
Oh, I got a quest for a new officer. Yay. Okay, the black hole ability that you can use when flying around is called Gravity Well.
Oh.
So, like the science officer I'm being offered, their third ability, so I would have to rank them up a little bit, but their third ability is Gravity Well 1.
Nice. So how do you manage your bridge officers? And you can only have so many on deck with you, so...
Well, the rest are just there as extra, because as you get higher rank, you'll get better, bigger ships, so you can have more of them actively, available. You're going to have your tier 5, tier 6 ships. You can have like 5 or 6 bridge officers actively going at a time. So depending on the ship, you could have 3 science, 2 engineer, and 2 tactical, for example. So right now you may not be using them, but later on you may.
Okay.
And then you can always release them if you want, to make room for others. But then you can also start to look at their abilities and say, okay, for example, this science officer that I'm being offered, it has the Gravity Well in the 3rd slot.
Mm-hmm.
But the first 2, it's not that great. So you can retrain them, on that particular slot. It takes a special pad of some sort that you can craft.
Uh-huh.
And you have to already be able to use it yourself or train it or something like that. But it is possible to change them out. So like this officer, he can do mask energy signature for the first tier skill. Well, if I don't like it, I can change it to something more appropriate that I do like. His second one is Tachyon Beam. That one's awesome. If you get a science officer with Tachyon Beam,
Mm-hmm.
Try to use them if you can without losing other key abilities. But the tachyon beam is the one that drains your enemy's shields.
Okay.
So like when you're entering combat, I don't know if you noticed, but you have to get within 10 kilometers to attack. That's the first thing I fire. As soon as I'm in range, I fire the tachyon beam. Then I start firing my regular beams because they also damage the shields. And then that way, when your torpedoes get there, their shields are all but gone, and you can maximize your first volley of attack. And then if you follow that up with a gravity well, like this guy here that I have, he can do the tachyon beam and the gravity well. I mean, that's just, it's embarrassing to the enemy because they can't move. Their shields and health are being drained, and you're stripping their shields from them, and then your torpedoes are able to do even more damage.
This one officer has Science Team 1 and Subspace Vortex 1. Is that the one, I think? No, that's never mind. That's something else. But you've got a bunch of different skills that your officer can learn. How do you does require the appropriate training manual? So you get training manuals from other duty officers?
Well, you can unlock the abilities to learn them yourself, or you gotta do it in research. So like right now you're researching in R&D your science. So you'll be able to create a pad or something, which you can then turn into an ability or whatever to train somebody else. I think is how it works. In a very generalization. I mean, I don't know the exact way, but that's basically how it works.
Yeah.
And now, if you wanted to change your tactical, you would have to start learning something else in R&D that would be appropriate to it, I believe. But fear not, you don't have to learn every R&D tree there is on one character, because if you need a tactical training manual of some sort and you have another character that is really high on beams or torpedoes or whatever, then that character can make it, and then you can give it to this character. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just did that accidentally. I just created a manual from one of my extra duty officers, training manual for tactical plasma grenade 2. It's purple, and I have that.
Oh man, this bridge officer that I'm being offered for tactical would be perfect if I was using cannons. Comes with tactical team 1, so it buffs my tactical damage. Cannon scatter volley, so AoE attack, and then cannon rapid fire, so it increases my rate of fire.
Nice.
But the fourth one's mines dispersal, and I never play with mines. I just don't really care for them.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna stop here and go grab some food. Come back on later and do something. You got the whole day or what?
Oh yeah, I'm just sitting here eating leftovers. You should see what I made for breakfast, dude. I made a breakfast casserole. The base of my dish, I mean, imagine almost like a big cake pan, but it's a baking pan. The first layer is all tater tots, so that's my potato. And then I scrambled up 10 eggs